What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday night. Just doing an impromptu live stream. I didn't have any plans to do one tonight, but I'm here. If anyone wants to come and hang out and ask questions, we can do that. And if not, I'll sit here and talk to myself for a little bit. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I just got done getting my 10,000 steps in. Walked around the neighborhood for a little bit, so we are good to go on that. I've been really good about that for the past, I don't know, about 6 months. I've been really good about getting at least 10,000 steps a day. So, occasionally here or there, I won't get it, but I will definitely get close. So let's see who's jumping in the chat here. Thanks for everyone for watching. Thanks for watching if you're watching the live stream or if you're hanging out with me on a Saturday night. Let's see, we got Maricela. What's up, Maricela? Nikolai B. What's up, Justin? How's your evening? My evening is going good. I just got done walking. I'm just hanging. I figured I'd just do an impromptu live just because. Howdy you do that? What's going on? PTX, thank you for being here. I'm glad that just talking to the ether. I wasn't just talking out there to the void here. Scott, what's going on? Matt, sweet, another Saturday night stream. Yeah, I jumped in Richie's chat for a little bit, and he had quite a few people, and he had been going at it for hours. That's some dedication right there. That was pretty cool. So it looked like he picked up a lot of stuff. Osen TV, how you doing? That's a new name for me. So what are you guys up to this Saturday night? What's everyone got going on? Did you walk the dog? No, Bernie's not very good on a leash. He's not very well trained or behaved on a leash. So generally, I'll go walking around. I'll go walking around the neighborhood by myself. So let's see. Energy Blast said all good. Thanks for the info. Yeah, happy to help. So hopefully you guys can hear me and everything sounds good. Bernie's excited because now I'm talking. What's up, Sam? Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for watching the videos and commenting. And thanks for hanging during the premiere this morning. I remember you were in there today. Let's see. Pecan Head said, hey, I'm at Walmart. I found Pops at $8 and they're selling for $14. Is this a deal? Probably not a ton of profit margin on that. Depending on what platform you're selling it on, there's probably really not a lot of meat on the bone there. So if I'm paying like $8 for something, I want to get like, 20, 25-ish, because then after fees and stuff, you're going to double your money. So I'd keep looking. Jennifer Harris, thanks for dropping in the chat. Jennifer Harris, hope you're doing good tonight. Scott Nichols says, quick question, FBA prep for Lego. Do you put the sticker on the box or a giant old poly bag? For Lego, I will put the sticker right on the box, right on the label. Let's see. So for example, here's a Spider-Man Lego. I would put the sticker right here. So just right on the UPC. I don't polybag Legos. You don't actually have to. It's not like a requirement unless it specifically says on the app that you need to polybag it to prep it. But 99% of Legos, you're not going to have to polybag. So Matt said he's busy trying to source $900 worth of Legos. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen that video today, I posted a video today of all of the stuff that I found in the previous 2 videos. And I'm going to do it like a case study. Basically, I sealed everything away and I'm going to hold on to it for like 6 months to a year. And we're going to check in and then see how it does. And we'll see if maybe it beats the S&P 500. I don't know. So we'll see. So not financial advice. Nikolai said prepped a lot of apparel for FBA. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't like prepping apparel. I did some today, believe it or not. But yeah, that's cool. Tony, what's going on? Thanks for being in here. PTX said, I've been sourcing all day in Dallas area, hit 2 dirt cheaps and 3 Walmarts. Didn't find as much as I wanted to, but I found a few good deals. Very cool. Hope you found tons of good stuff. Yeah, I've been slacking on dirt cheap. I need to hit the dirt cheaps more. I always enjoy doing that. Miss Ella in the house. What's up, Miss Ella? How you doing tonight? Terry said, can't stay. I'm at a wedding, but we love you, Justin. Hi, all resellers. Have the best weekend. Thank you, Terry. That's very sweet. I hope you're doing good. Have fun at the wedding. Have a good time. Do lots of dancing, chicken dance, all that fun stuff at the wedding. So it's been a long time since I've been to a wedding. It's been a while. But yeah, weddings are fun. Energy Blast says, do you do online arbitrage and what app do you recommend using? I do a little bit of online arbitrage. I don't do a ton, and I need to do more of it. If you want to watch some good videos on online arbitrage, check out Warner Fields of Profit, or my buddy Miles at Flips for Miles. They both have a lot of good videos on online sourcing, what tools to use. They've almost got me convinced that I need to use tactical arbitrage. I haven't signed up for it yet. I'm this close that I need to sign up for it. But check out their channels. They've got a lot of great stuff on online arbitrage and tips and tricks. What up, KVR? Kevin in the house. Zave, XAV, what's going on? Kevin says, what's a Lego? You're so silly. Carter TV said, how fast did you grow in YouTube on the start? Yeah, I grew very, very slowly at the start. You know, everybody's journey is different for doing YouTube and for doing reselling and all that stuff. And like my first year on YouTube, I was not very consistent. I was not putting out consistent videos. I was not putting out consistent content. I wasn't like continuously improving my videos and stuff like that. So my first year, it took me like a whole year to get 1,000 subscribers. So I think I hit 1,000 back in February, which is like my 1 year mark. And then this year, it's gone crazy. Consistency really helps. You know, it helps with the YouTube algorithm. It helps with the viewers. They really appreciate consistency too. I got a few, shout outs that really helped. I've had a few videos that just went pretty crazy, 100,000 views, which is quite a bit for somebody that only had at the time, 5,000 or 6,000 subscribers and stuff like that. So yeah, to answer your question, I started off very slow at YouTube, and this year has been phenomenal. It's been very good. I'm very fortunate and I'm very blessed, and I'm very grateful for everyone's support. So I'll get some caffeine going here. Let's keep it up. If you guys have any questions for me, drop it in the chat. I think we're going to do a relatively short live tonight, maybe like an hour or so. So we'll see how many people we've got and if we've got some questions flowing. But we're not going to do a 12-hour marathon tonight. Susan said hi from Rochester, New York. Hi in Rochester, New York. Hope you're doing good, Susan. What's up, OG and Z in the house? Scott said, awesome. Was concerned about the box condition for collectors, but stickers should be easy to remove. Yeah, stickers are super easy to remove. Don't sweat it. It's fine. Osen TV says, how do you like the new Walmart app? I do not like the new Walmart app. It is not cool, not super user-friendly. I'm not a fan. Sam, yeah, Kevin was being silly when he was asking what are Legos, but thank you for answering, Sam. I appreciate that. How do you use the Walmart? How do you get the Walmart markdown stickers off your Lego boxes? Yeah, so I use a combination of a Scotty peeler, which is just this little tool right here. It's like $7 on Amazon. Link in the description. It's affiliate link, whatever. But it's like a little tool. It's like a miniature like butter knife, essentially. Like I'll use a hair dryer or a heat gun, and I'll just kind of slide it right off there. It's super, super easy. If you guys want, I can make a video about it. Just be kind of short, but yeah, it's very straightforward. Matt said, would you decide to do the $1 video game haul? Still selling to GameStop every day. Yeah, so I bought a couple of weeks ago, I bought like 300 copies of Fallout 76. And I've been trading them into GameStop and pawn shops and just all sorts of different places. And I'm getting like $5 to $10 a piece. And it's just easy money. So I put out some feelers to see if anybody wanted to buy them on Instagram, and I didn't really get anything solid on that. So I've just been trading them in, and yeah, I think the people at GameStop are sick of seeing me. That's for sure. So if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. I will make sure I don't miss anybody. Nick said, stay out of my area. So he must be in Dallas too. Any tips on getting the sticky glue residue off from peeling clearance stickers? Yes. This is going to be your friend right here. This is a little magic sauce called Goo Gone. I put a little bit on a piece of paper towel, and then I will use the paper towel to rub off the sticky residue off of a Lego box or a toy, something like that. Do not onto this because it will damage the box. So put it on a little, either a cloth or like a paper towel, and just kind of wipe it off, and that works great. Spidey Pumpkinhead, what's up, Spidey Pumpkinhead? Just got that from Walmart. Got some Godzilla versus Kong figs, cheap. Some going for 40. That's awesome. Sam said, what Lego theme does best for you after they retire? I feel like without a doubt it would have to be video. Yeah, so I don't know. So like the videos, I think they just came out this past year, and Lego didn't do a very good job like promoting it, and I'm not a huge fan of the set anyways. So I've been doing really good with like Jurassic World sets. All the ones I had, I sold out like instantly. Anything with Spider-Man in the name right now is selling super quick. Just FYI, just keep it on the DL. But I really like Marvel and Lego set, or Marvel and Star Wars sets too. Those sell really well. So let's see, get my music going again. Yeah, drop any questions if you guys have them. If you want to talk about Amazon or eBay or Walmart clearance, sourcing, whatever. The new Walmart app is terrible. I hope that they fix it. I don't think that they will, because they're trying to keep us from like, finding all the clearance stuff. And then they're removing like the price checkers, which really sucks in the store because you can't, how are you supposed to get the prices? How much money did you need to start? What did you do to sell Lego and other brands? I would say just start with whatever amount of money you have. Start by selling stuff around your house and just kind of build capital that way, and then just kind of turn it over. I've been ungated in Lego forever because I have an older account. I was grandfathered into it. So let's see. Gugon. Yep. Spidey's on that. Gugon. Yep. Mike said, how are you scanning the Walmart clearance now after the update? I'm using the Walmart Plus part of the Walmart app, and that seems to be working okay. I'm probably going to buy a cheap Android phone and load it up with the old Walmart app. So Susan said, great video. Thank you, Susan. Appreciate that. Walmart sent a legit questionnaire about thoughts on the iOS app. They must be listening to the 1-star reviews. Well, that's good. They need to listen, because it's very upsetting. You can't even, it's not fair to the people that want to just use the price checker, because it's not fair that you have to pay for the Walmart Plus. Like they're kind of pushing people into that, and that's not cool. So, but TJ, thanks for dropping in, buddy. I see your name popping up. So I've been trying to find secret clearance at Walmart. My app always shows the exact price marks. I've only tried 2 Walmarts. Is that normal? Yeah, that's normal. If you want to find secret clearance, you can follow deal pages on Instagram. You can watch channels like mine. You can watch other channels like Jenny Gonzalez, Shopping with Vero. TJ Lovelady, he's got some good videos popping out, showing like what stuff is on clearance. And the thing is, like, not every store has the same stuff on sale at the same time, right? So if I have 5 Walmarts in my area, one store might have stuff on clearance, but the other 4 might not have it on clearance. So it's honestly, it's just kind of a numbers game too. Also, you can use Brickseek. That's a huge help too. Oddman Out Props. What's up, Oddman Out? How do you know what Legos to look for? Do you scan everything every time? I scan a lot of stuff. And I don't show all of my scanning during the videos, just because then it would be just an hour long of me just scanning stuff. So I generally try to show the highlights. I try to mix it up. But the cool thing is, like, if I get a list in my head of Lego sets I'm looking for, then when I go to one Walmart, I'll look for them at the same, the next 5 Walmarts too. So yeah, lots of competition in Dallas. Updated Walmart app has made it impossible to find secret clearance. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. The only workaround I know is if you're on Android, download the old Walmart app. If you need tutorial on that, I think Richie Hustles has a video that explains how to do that. So OGNZ said, I haven't had a chance to watch your Amazon FBA vids, but how much do you pack into a box before sending to Amazon? It just kind of depends. Like today I sent in 80 items to Amazon FBA. And Amazon tells you where to send stuff, right? Like I had 80 items and they said, put 73 items into this box and then 7 items into this box. So one box was like a 12 by 10 by 12, something like that. It was kind of small. And then the other one was a 20 by 20 by 20, which was 42 pounds. And that had 73 items. So I shipped out 80 items today. One had 73 and then one had 7. So is clearance dead at this point? So close to Q4? No, it's not dead. We're just going to have to find a way to work around it. Let's see. Scott said Lego receipt will ungate now. I've heard that. So we'll see. I can't confirm. Can you give a shipping credit for how FBM works? Do we ever get it? The shipping credit is kind of a misnomer in the calculator. It's basically like it's kind of like you need to build in your own shipping cost. So I build my own shipping templates. And I mostly just ship smaller stuff. I don't ship larger stuff for FBM. Nikolai said, do you plan on dabbling into wholesale? Yep, I do plan on dabbling into wholesale. Frank said, good evening, Justin. Great videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. Susan said, how do you install the old version? Check out Richie Hustle's video. He's got a video on that. Saving with Vero, I was just talking about you just a few minutes ago, talking about how people need to check out your channel. Let's see. Bought a $20 Android on eBay for that reason. Yep, I'm going to do that too. Hey, Susie. Hey, Justin. How's everyone's week been? I'm doing okay. I've just been really busy. I'm getting ready to go on vacation soon, so I've been trying to edit my videos ahead of time and pack and get ready for that. So Walmart is not Lego. Lego Dot's cool. Hi, Justin. How's it going, Scammer Retribution? Yeah, there's going to be more online arbitrage, more online opportunities for sure. I just tried the new Walmart app today, sourcing video games. It's tricky. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the new Walmart app. I upgraded to Walmart Plus. Yeah, that's what I did too. So it's just it is what it is. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat. I'm going to try to stay on top of the questions as quickly as I can. Do I sell anything else other than Lego? Yes, I do sell other stuff than Lego. I sell toys. I sell video games. I sell DVDs. I sell Blu-rays. I sell CDs. I sell bras. I sell anything and everything that I can sell on Amazon that is legal. But it's mostly like I find toys and Legos and stuff like that at Walmart. But I do sell tons and tons of stuff. So yes, I do sell other stuff than Lego. Do you ever get tempted to open some of the sets? Absolutely. I do sometimes open the sets. So that's for sure. Energy Blast said I hit my first 2K on Amazon. Congratulations, hitting your first 2K. That's awesome. Does Walmart Plus allow you to scan items in a specific store? Yeah, I mean, like I've been using it in the stores that I go to. I don't know if you can look at the other stores in your area. Maybe somebody else can comment or chime in. That'd be cool. Gabe said, how do you know which sections to look for at clearance at Walmart? I use BrickSeek. I use the premium paid version. Excuse me. I follow different deal pages. I follow different deal Instagrams, different YouTube channels that just go in and show clearance, like Saving with Vero. She's in the chat. Check out her channel. She, goes around and shows all the clearance stuff. Jenny Gonzalez does the same thing. Like those channels are awesome. They give out tons of great free information, and it's very cool. Romel said, watch her from the Philippines. Very cool that we've got international viewer. Anyone else that's in here from international or, where you're from, go ahead and drop it in the chat just for fun. Watch from the Philippines. What's typical profit margins once you resell your items? I'm shooting for like 30 to 40% profit margins after fees and all that stuff. So Thrift and Flip said, great group, by the way. Thanks. I hope you're enjoying it. He's talking about the free month that we did for the Selling Fast Lane Discord last week. And I believe that offer is closed, but we had quite a few people signing up, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you have any questions about it, let me know. I'm always, I'm in the chat at least once a day, just jumping in and trying to answer questions and provide value and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Yep. Vero, talking about you. Let's see. We got somebody from Melbourne, Australia in here. Maverick, what's up? Glad to see you on the live. Maverick Bunny, thanks for dropping in. Thank you to everyone watching. If you're watching now, or if you're watching the replay in the future, hi from the past. What do you do if you need more capital for inventory? You could take out a loan. You could do an Amazon lending loan. You could find friends or family, something like that. Credit cards, if you're good with it. I don't know. It just depends on your personal situation and, how much you want to pay in interest and stuff like that. So Susan said, Walmart said that they're marking tons of stuff down because of holiday. Yeah, I believe that, they're getting ready to have new toys and new stuff. And yeah, so just keep it open or keep looking for stuff. I don't think the clearance is ever going to stop. Let's see. Matt said, it's not a shipping credit. It's what Amazon charges the customer based on the weight you provide. You get the money when the customer pays. Okay, that's a great way to explain it. Like, I understand it in my head. I just can't verbalize it very well, apparently. Scott said, appreciate you. You're going to watch a new video. Thank you, Scott. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you. If you guys have any questions for me, drop it in the chat. If you got any comments, tell me about your day. Tell me about your weekend. Like, what is the coolest thing that you found this weekend? Because I didn't do a ton of sourcing. I did a little bit. I didn't really find anything amazing. I found some cool PlayStation Vita games yesterday, I think it was. Like, I paid like $20 a piece at GameStop, and they're worth like 50 to 100 a piece, which was really neat. but nothing too amazing this week for me. Switched to more OA from RA in the last 2 months. It's amazing how much you can scale. Yeah, there's tons of great opportunities with OA. Let's see. Justin, have you seen any of those Gabby's dollhouses in your Walmart or Target? No, I haven't. I haven't really been looking for them that well, or that often either, TBH. Frank said, what app site are you using to source OA? Pumpkin Spidey said, just waiting for those He-Mans to call a better clearance. Maverick said he's been doing it manually. Appreciate that, OG and Z. Smash that like button. It feels oh so nice. If you guys are in the chat, if you're enjoying the chat tonight, make sure you smash that like button. It feels so good, and we appreciate it. Lisa said, since you're going on vacation, will you put your store in vacation mode? My eBay store, I'll put on vacation mode because I won't sell stuff like when I'm gone, or maybe I'll just set the handling time to like 7 days. But my Amazon FBA stuff, that's all taken care of because that's all Amazon's warehouse. So those items will continue to sell. I'll turn my merchant fulfilled stuff off on vacation mode. I won't do any of that when I'm gone. I said in Jenny G premiere earlier today, but for anyone that wasn't there, Lowe's here in Mississippi has a Bulldog dust collector, regular $219, now for $54. Okay, cool. Thank you for the tip. What's up, Tanner? Susie is in Melbourne, Australia. Sue is in the house. What's up, Sue? Sue is in Hotlanta. Vero said it's best to get an Android prepaid phone. I know everyone with iPhone are having trouble getting back to the old Walmart. Yep. So Android prepaid is the way to go. Mav said he's enjoying the Discord, but it took me a minute to get used to it. Yeah, there's a lot of channels. There's a lot of information, but like you can turn off notifications. Like if you're not interested in the eBay channel, if you're not interested in the holiday leads or whatever, like you can just turn off notifications for those or like put them on mute and then just not have to worry about it. Arena Vision said, I just started a channel. What do you use to make a thumbnail? Congrats on starting a channel. It's a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of hard work, but I definitely think it's worth it. I use a free program called Canva to make my thumbnails, and that's what I use. So Frank said Discord gets hectic. It does get hectic. I totally agree. Nick said, what area of the U.S. are you in? Deals in DFW don't seem as good as your area. I am in the south of the Mason-Dixon line. So that's about as specific as I want to get. What's up, Shay? Thanks for dropping in. Francie said, Justin, do you source at other stores other than Walmart? I do. I source at Target. I source at pawn shops. I source at video game stores, thrift shops, estate sales. I sourced a lot of different places. I actually think I'm going to do a thrift store video for next week. I've already recorded it and stuff, and I found some really good stuff. Like I found a mouse that's worth like $200, which is kind of neat. I found some electronics. Overall, it was like, yeah, I need to go thrifting more because I found quite a bit of profit at one store. So let's see. I took a 4-hour nap today. Yeah, take a nap if you need it. Naps are good for you. You got to keep that energy going. Let's see. Big 10 Florida said, like your videos. Thanks. Keep it up. Thank you. Took me a second to read your name. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the videos. I appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying the live tonight, make sure you smash that like button down there. Or, if you're watching a replay, make sure you hit that like button and drop a comment below. Let's see. Sam said, have you watched Star Wars Visions yet? Personally, anime is not my jam, but I thought it was okay. I watched the first episode of Star Wars Visions because I am a Star Wars nerd, and I thought the lightsaber that was like the evil Mary Poppins lightsaber was really cool. Super impractical for like a fight, for like a lightsaber duel, but yeah, for like the evil Mary Poppins, that didn't work out well for her. Spoilers. But it was okay. I mean, it's not like amazing or anything, but I know that none of the episodes are canon, so I'll watch the other ones when I have time. But it was okay. Nothing special, I don't think. Two Hip Chicks. What up, Two Hip Chicks? Thanks for dropping in. First time I saw your name in here. Thanks for dropping in. Cindy, what's up? Found a couple good items at Dollar Tree last week. Yeah, Dollar Tree can be a good place to source too. I don't source there very often. I do know that Walter Blake Knobloch finds a lot of good stuff at Dollar Tree, and his videos are always super entertaining. So if you haven't already, make sure you check out his videos too. Maverick said, I found a mouse. My brain went straight to live animal. And I was like, hey, that's new. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was a computer mouse that I found that's worth like $200. So spoiler alert. Thanks, Justin. Have a safe vacation. Good night, everyone. Still waiting on my estate sale event. I know. I haven't found anything good at estate sales lately. I did good at a thrift store. So I'll do a thrift store video soon. So Maverick said, I've never seen anything Star Wars. I should be banned from pop culture. No, you shouldn't be banned, but Star Wars is good. You're missing out. It's very entertaining stuff. What's up, Brandon Robles? Is it Robles or Robles? What up, Brandon? Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Check out Brandon's channel. He's got a lot of good videos on sourcing books for FBA and selling books. And yeah, we chat back and forth on Instagram. We haven't chatted much lately, but I hope you're doing good, bud. What up, Scott? Thanks for dropping in. If you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Questions about Walmart, Target, sourcing, Amazon FBA, clearance, eBay, making money. I mean, we can talk tax questions if you guys have any. I won't be super specific with answers about that, but we can talk about investing or whatever, finance. So I had somebody leave a comment on one of my videos today, and it said something like, hey man, it seems like all you're doing is buying. You don't have any like what's sold videos or like nothing selling. And I do sell stuff, and I was planning on making a video about my sales for last month. So my sales for basically just saying like, hey, I made, my sales were X amount. I paid this much in Amazon fees. This is what I sold, and here's how much money I made, like profit wise, for like the entire month, and just kind of explain, how much is you can expect if you're doing part-time Amazon FBA, because that's what I do, part-time. I have a full-time job. So I'm thinking about doing that. I might record that tomorrow and add that to my videos for the week that I'm on vacation. But if you guys are interested in something like that, let me know. So, I don't want to bore anybody with finance and Excel sheets and stuff like that, but I like talking about that stuff. I think it's kind of cool. So if you guys are interested in maybe like a sales video for the entire month, let me know. But I do little updates on what's sold and stuff like that. I just don't do it super often. So Instacart Kids said, have you taken the yellow clearance tag off Lego sets? Actually, accidentally left a few clearance tag on some, and they were tough to get off. Yes, I use a heat gun and I use a Scotty peeler. And it works really, really well. Sam said, I'm looking forward to Obi-Wan and season 3 of Mando. 2022 is going to be a good year for Disney. Yeah, and I'm sure they're going to have some awesome Lego sets to go with it too. But we should have the Book of Boba Fett coming soon, right? Like December, because that's going to be like Mandalorian season 2.5. So Nick said, I set aside $2,500 to open a high yield savings account, but I decided to invest in retiring Lego because they are appreciate more than inflation. And that's just my own personal preference, I guess. So, but cool, Nick. I'm curious, what sets did you get? Let me know. Go ahead and drop it down if you have any questions or if you want to talk about it. Mav said he found some Legos on clearance, but they're all open box. That's too bad. Donna said, hope you have a wonderful vacation. Thank you, Donna. It's not next week, it's the week after. Yeah, I'll be preparing for it. So I'll be super busy this week. Mav said, I have a tax question. I was sold prop with the EIN and now I'm an LLC with new EIN. How bad is it to have two EINs in the same year when filing taxes? I don't know if it's a bad thing, but I mean, you're going to have to put all that information on your tax return, and just make sure that you fill it out completely. If they have any questions, they'll reach out to you. But I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just, not tax advice, obviously, but just make sure you're honest and you put all your information, and it shouldn't be a problem. No, I've never had security to escort me to my car before. What is your views on the Black Series Star Wars figures, and how well do they generally sell? I think the Black Series Star Wars action figures sell really well. When they first come out, there's like a small opportunity where you can buy them and flip them for more than market price more than MSRP because they're hard to find. But once the stores get in stock, it's going to level out at the MSRP, and then it'll go back up like once we hit Q4 or once they're hard to find. So, but I do think they're pretty good. What's up, Kobe? How did I miss this? Yeah, it was impromptu. I didn't, normally I'll set like an alert for like a day ahead of time. They're like, hey, we're going to do a video tomorrow. And today I got back from my walk and I was like, yep, we're doing a live. What's up, Walmart guy? What's up? Shout out, Tim. Mr. I can buy a blender for $12 and turn it into $200 profit. Mr. I own Utah. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, shout out, Tim. If you guys don't know Tim, he's got some amazing videos on thrifting and finding just tons and tons of cool stuff in Utah. And like he rents a vehicle and then he sources for a day and then he comes back and he's made like $1,200. Like this guy is just straight up amazing with his thrifting. And he's super organized. He's always listing stuff, and he is a model reseller. And I think everyone is like super jealous. So no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Tim's pretty cool. So check out his videos if you haven't already. What's up, Dave? He said, I'm glad that I caught you live. I'm a contender for the distance prize coming to you from Marilao in the Philippines. Well, thanks for being here, Dave, from the Philippines. It's very cool. Great content idea. Thank you for everyone for being here. If you guys have any questions, drop it in the chat. Make sure you smash that like button for me. Let's see what's going on. Particularly interested in OA and using a prep center. Any real world opinions or experience? Welcome. OA is a great way to go if you're using software like Tactical Arbitrage and you send it to a prep center and then they do all the work and then you just kind of sit back and collect checks. I'm not super heavy into OA, but I definitely will do more of that after Q4. Scott said, love to see a close-up of that shelf behind you. Unfortunately, I've got my webcam stuck up there, so I don't think that we can do much of a close-up here. But maybe I'll do like a short little video and I'll post it, just kind of all my stuff up there. But I've got some Harry Potter pops up here. We've got Star Wars Lego and Star Wars action figures. We've got Admiral Thrawn up there. This is kind of the Power Ranger / Pokemon shelf. We've got The Office down here. I'm going to put your comment away. We've got some video games. I've got an Earthbound down here and a Zelda. And down here in the bottom, we've got Mickey and we've got Thor. And then we've also got Mr. Moneybags from Monopoly. So, if you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Cheese said, dang, FBA shipment had me distracted, but it's done. Congrats, man. Glad you got it done. Watched the video today. I was hanging. Shout at Tim. It's not shout at Tim. It's shout out Tim. I mean, you should know that. You are Tim. Yeah, never sleep. Always grind. You gotta sleep sometimes, buddy. I slept in a little bit today. I couldn't help it. Yeah, don't stress over it. It's not worth it for sure. Julie said, how are you still checking the Walmart prices? I'm using the Walmart Plus side of the new Walmart app, which still sucks. I'm going to get like a cheap Android phone just so I can use the old Walmart app because it's the only way it's going to work for right now. Sam, good night, Sam. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for being here, and I hope you have a great night. Thank you for everyone that's here tonight, Saturday night. Thank you for watching the replay if you're watching the replay. I don't know. Tim shouting at you seems bad. Yeah, Tim says, yeah, organized. Yeah, you make it look organized, though. Let's see. How do you handle Amazon refunds? I've had several refunds without the item being returned, and Amazon just auto refunds. So if you're talking merchant fulfilled, the customer should send you the product back, and then I think you have 2 days to refund the customer. But if it's an FBA return, then Amazon just handles the FBA return. Tim makes this office video ready to fool us. Yeah, he does make it. He makes it look good. Vero is still hanging out with us tonight. Vero, thanks for being here. Instacart Kid said, I have a 10x10 storage unit full to the top of brand new clearance items from the past year or two. Started selling on Amazon 2 weeks ago and I have 3,000 in sales. Congratulations. That's awesome. It sounds like you have a lot of good stuff. And it sounds like you're ready for Q4 because it sounds like we are going to have toy shortages for Q4. And bring it on. Bring it on. Julie said, Tim inspired me. Tim is an inspiration. Tim, you're an inspiration. He inspires me too. It's okay, Julie. I'm right there with you. First heavy purchase for $6 and should get $60 for it. That's awesome. That's a really good return. So congratulations. I have a thrifting video that's going to come out like next week, and there's going to be some shout out Tim stuff because I found like a blender for like $5 that was worth like 50, and I found one of those stupid new wave big giant new wave cookers that I know Tim has bought like a dozen times. And it was like $5. And I was like, yeah, Tim will buy this and make $200. And like, I talked about it, but I didn't buy it. Yeah, I didn't buy it. I'm not a big fan of big stuff yet, ever. Kobe said, have you seen Shang-Chi? I have not seen Shang-Chi yet. I would like to. I'm a big Marvel fan, but I'm glad you enjoyed it, Kobe. I will check it out eventually. Just haven't figured out the shipment, like when I should use FBM or when to use FBA. I would try to use FBA as much as possible. I think there's a huge benefit to sending all of your stuff into Amazon and letting them ship it versus you having to individually ship it to the customer. Yeah, TJ said burner Android. What up, TJ? I know you've been here for the whole chat, but you're just kind of popping in and out. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Organization tips for your prep space. Stay organized. Tip number 1. Tip number 2 would be to stay on top of it and, don't let it pile up. Like as soon as you bring stuff in the house, get it organized, get it listed, put it away. Just don't let it pile and pile. And maybe I should do a video on my storage and like the way I have everything organized, because I have all of my totes like organized. I have a master spreadsheet. I know how many Legos I have, how many video games I have, like tons and tons of stuff. And like, it's time consuming to build that, but it is super useful if I'm like, okay, I want to list my 3DS games from like 6 months ago because they've really appreciated, I know exactly where to go. So yeah, so do your best to stay organized, keep on top of it, and don't let it turn into a money pile or a death pile, as we like to call it in the selling business. Kobe said he's going to a Titans game tomorrow. So, hey man, have fun, stay safe. Cindy said, just starting out, not sure about how to figure out shipping. I would start by watching some videos on YouTube. Just, Google or look on YouTube, how to do Amazon FBA shipping, how to do Amazon FBM shipping. And there's some really good videos on that. Stock Tactics said, can I sell the same product in the US and Germany? How would that work? I think if you're signed up for the Amazon site in other countries, you can sell in the other countries, but I don't sell in the other countries. I think Kobe sells in the other countries. Maybe if you could offer some insight here, but I don't really have a ton of insight here to offer on this topic. Susan said, hey, glad to catch your show. Thanks for sharing your knowledge with us. Thanks for being here, Susan. I'm happy to help. Always happy to share my knowledge and try to help, whatever I can. So glad you're enjoying it. Articles are starting to flood in about shortages. I definitely think we're going to have toy shortages. So Tim is very humble as well. He said, I inspire myself every day. I'm very cool. Yeah, I mean, straight from the horse's mouth right there. Sup, dude? Considering starting a resale channel in the off season. What's going on? Princess Cut Lawn Care King. I was looking at your channel again today. I really like your thumbnail for the for your video about like how much money you made on YouTube, and that video is really skyrocketed for you. I think that's really cool. But yeah, you've got some killer numbers. You're doing really good, man. But yeah, resale channels are cool. They're fun. A lot of work, but I think you know that already. So yeah, Tim, your head's going to float away if you keep letting that head grow. Yeah. So we're doing pretty good. We're about 40 minutes in. We've got 60 some people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, you got any questions for me, drop it in the chat. Yeah, for once, Android users have an advantage. Gonna have to take your word for it. It's kind of stressful to have to ship things myself. I'm working on a spreadsheet. Yep, spreadsheets are awesome. They're time consuming, but it's definitely worth it. Arena Vision said, I found about 30 Marvel ball caps at Family Dollar. Captain America, $5 a piece. Cool. Are you going to put those on eBay or Amazon? I don't go to Family Dollar too often, but that's another good place to source. There's so many good places to source. Maybe I'm just limiting myself by just going to Walmart and Target so much, but TJ said, I'm so behind on being organized. Got stuff at my store, 2 storage units, and my garage piled up. It sounds like you have too much free space. You need to fill up your closets. You need to fill up your spare bedroom, your living room. Just fill it all up, man. Just anything that is worth doing is worth overdoing. So, yes, TJ, it sounds like you got a lot of stuff, buddy. How do you do that? Say Pirate Ship gives discounted shipping. That is correct. I use Pirate Ship for eBay. Germany isn't a part of the NARF program, just Mexico and Canada. So that's what Kobe said. Nick said, are you recording to upload later? I don't fully understand the question. You mean like this live? Like this live will probably be up later, but I'm not 100% sure. If you want to clarify, go ahead, and I will try to answer the best way that I can. eBay. Okay, cool. Look at that. I actually caught up to the chat. I deserve a prize for that. So go me. Shout out Tim. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. It's a Saturday night. We're just hanging. I would pick up Bernie and hold him up and do the whole like Lion King thing, but he is just laying here like a ball of fluff, and he needs a haircut. His hair is getting pretty long again. I have been trying to be organized. I've been working on my death pile. I found a Nintendo 3DS XL. I found some 3DS games I traded in. I've been trading a lot of stuff lately, DVDs and CDs and stuff like that. So it's nice that I have several GameStops in my area so I can trade in a bunch of video games. Didn't really do a ton of sourcing this weekend, but you know, it is what it is. I did ship in 80 items today for Amazon, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Let's see. Maverick said, how do you feel about influencers pushing payability? My personal opinion is it sounds like a payday loan, but hey, if you want to get into that, more power to you. So I'm not super familiar with payability. I don't really have an opinion on it just because I'm not informed about it. From what I understand, it's kind of like they base it off of your sales and then they'll fund you like within a day or 2 days of something. I don't fully understand it. So I can't really give an informed opinion about it. I did see that Richie Hustles posted something on his feed today that he wasn't a fan of it, or they offered to sponsor him or something and he wasn't interested. So I don't have an opinion on it because they haven't contacted me and I don't know anything about it. So I don't have that problem personally because I have daily payouts on my Amazon account. So like I could sell this Lego set today and then I could request the money and have the money by tomorrow. And that's because I have an older Amazon account. So I'm very lucky in that sense that I have daily payouts too. So Rodriguez Resells in the house. What's going on? Nick said, do you ever hit flea markets? I do hit flea markets sometimes. I've been watching a lot of Harry Tornado's videos lately because his flea market videos are very entertaining and he's finding a lot of cool stuff. And I wrote on Josh's page today too. I was like, hey, I need to start hitting some flea markets because he's just like killing it out there. So if you guys want me to do a couple flea market videos, drop it in the chat. You could say flea market or thrift or something like that, but I'm going to mix it up. Like I said, this week, I'm preparing for vacation. The week after I will be on vacation. I will have content ready for you guys. So, you know, you won't have to go a week without me. I'll go a week without you, but you won't have to go a week without me. I'll have videos ready to go. And I'm going to record some videos while I'm on vacation too, which I think will be kind of fun. So, yep. Bernie is sleeping. Rodriguez. He's here, buddy, but appreciate you. Justin, Amazon loans. I mean, if the rate is good and they're offering you some money and you could use it for something to help your business, I mean, why not? You know, some people are offered like a couple thousand. Some people are offered like 10,000 or 50,000 or whatever. I think it just depends on your Amazon volume. So if your rate of return is more than the the cost of the loan, then that's just basic math. So TJ said, did you get any of the 90% off Walgreens summer stuff? Nah, I didn't. I passed probably a dozen Walgreens today and yesterday, and I didn't really feel like messing with it, you know. because people are going to flood the market, and it's more stuff that I'm just going to have to store. And I'm trying to clean out my storage stuff right now. Like I'm sending stuff into FBA. The cool thing was some of their Nerf guns were 90% off. Like I think those were marked like summer clearance. So you could be getting like $20 Nerf guns for like $2, which I think is pretty neat. So if I was going to hit Walgreens, force the habit, I was going to hit Walgreens, I would look for like Nerf guns, toys, stuff like that. That would still be good during Q4 and not necessarily just like summer themed stuff. So TJ, did you find any 90% off Walgreens stuff? Okay, I gotcha. Walked into PetSmart for the first time to source after losing my dog 2 years ago. Made a lot of emotions pop up. I'm sorry to hear you lost your dog. That's always tough when we lose a pet. So doesn't make you feel good for sure. So I hope you're doing okay. If you guys have any more questions for me, go ahead and drop them in the chat. We're going to hang out for about 10 more minutes. We're not going to do a super long live tonight because I want to just kind of chill and relax a little bit. I didn't really have an agenda or anything I wanted to talk about tonight. I just wanted to chat with you guys and hang with you guys. I don't know. I wanted the interaction tonight. I wanted to kind of get the feedback and talk with you guys. Sometimes doing the reselling thing can be kind of lonely, so it's cool when you have audience, you have people that want to talk to you and ask questions and stuff like that. And I feel like I'm like getting intrinsic value by helping other people. So this has been good. So I don't need to get too emotional here. Let's see. Deborah said, I noticed you show a discount card when you're paying at Walmart. Could you explain that and what it is and how to get one? Sure. So what I have is a tax exempt card at Walmart. And that basically means that when I go to Walmart and I'm purchasing items to resell, I show them my tax exempt card. They enter my number in, and all of the products that I purchase, I get to buy tax free. Now, the reason that is because I have a business and I'm not buying those items for my personal use. I'm buying those items for the intention of reselling. And the way that the tax system is set up is when you buy something to resell, the only person that is paying tax on it should be the final buyer. So because I'm selling those items on a platform like Amazon or eBay where sales tax will be collected, that person will be responsible to pay the sales tax. And basically how that works is you have to take your business license, your tax information to a Walmart, and you fill out a form and you apply for it. And if they approve everything, you get a tax exempt card. You can only use it for stuff that you're going to resell. You can't use it for like your day-to-day groceries and stuff like that, because then you're not doing it for the right purpose. It's not a difficult process, but I do think it's super helpful. Basically, like if you're in a state where you're paying 10% sales tax, you're essentially avoiding that sales tax, and then the end customer is paying it. So it helps you, helps your margins, stuff like that. If you guys want a video on that, let me know. And I'll make a tutorial on that, because I think it's very helpful. I think it's pretty cool. And not a lot of people know how to do that. So he said, thanks, man. If you knew how much time I spent on thumbnails, you'd think I was a psycho. That's funny. I like your videos. I like your thumbnails. You're doing a great job. Ripping apart a Wii U. Be careful. Don't lose any parts, bud. Cindy said, yes, do a flea market. Mav said, I think flea and thrift videos would be cool. You got it. Yeah, Harry Tornado. Josh has been killing it. Absolutely. Julie said, videos, all of the above. Bren's Jim said, enjoy your vacation. I will. Thank you so much. So I leave on vacation. I leave Thursday and I get there on Friday, and then I'll be going Friday throughout the following week. So I need to have 4 videos ready. I need to have my Tuesday video, Saturday video, and then the 2 videos for the week after when I'm actually gone. So I have 1 video done. I need 3 more done. So I'll work on those probably tomorrow. Susan said, yes, on flea market picking videos. Shay said, would you ever go out of state to source? Yes, I do go out of state to source. I haven't done so recently, but I will when I go on vacation. So I will do some videos from the place I'm going on vacation at. So if you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and drop it in the chat. We're going to hang out for just a little bit longer. Rumble said, Justin Flea Market. You got it. Vero said, I got a lot of Nerf guns at 90% off. Proud of you. Awesome. Arena Vision said, when do Q4 sales start to ramp up? I mean, honestly, I already think they're starting to ramp up. I'm already sending in stuff. I think it's going to get sales are really going to increase starting next month, and then November and December, it's just going to be, it's going to skyrocket. If the rumors are true about a toy shortage and shipping delays from other countries and stuff like that, you're going to see empty shelves. I mean, I'm seeing empty shelves now when I go to Walmart, and like even in the grocery aisle, just normal every day-to-day stuff is there's already shortages. So I don't think it's going to be long before Q4 sales start to ramp up. TJ said he got a lot of Nerf guns for $2 for $4. Congrats, buddy. What inventory cost tracking method? I'm not sure what you mean, like specific identification or like weighted average. For the most part, use specific identification because I keep track of what I pay for every single item. So that's just how I do it. What's up, Trey? What's up, Flipping Accountant? Howdy Doodat said, what's a vacation? Mama, what's vacation mean? It's where you go somewhere, you don't ever come back. What movie is that from? Do you guys know what movie that is from? Anyone? First one in the chat. What movie is that from? Well, haven't seen it yet. Let's see. I have an Amazon seller account. It's at least 10 years old. It went unused for a couple of years. So when I went to use it again, I was gated in most things. Any idea of chances? Okay, now the responses are flooding in. You guys caught it. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys know. Yeah, there's a chance you just apply for the stuff that you're gated in. Just start applying for it, and hopefully they'll start to ungate you. Have you taken out insurance for your collection? I do have insurance, business insurance. Yep. So found duct tape in this Wii U. Duct tape is not supposed to be in a Wii U. I can confirm. Yes, things are going to get nuts when they confirm the shortages are real. You are correct, Sir Cheese. How do you do that? Said Forrest Hump, which is Forrest Gump. I agree. That is correct. Thrift and Flip. Mav. All right. I'm glad you guys got it. Mama, what's vacation mean? Yeah, lots of missing stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for being here on a Saturday night, or thanks for watching. If you're watching the replay, make sure you smash that like button. Leave a comment. Whether you're watching it now or after the video, make sure you leave a comment. It helps the algorithm, which helps the video, which helps me, and I really appreciate it. It's a free way to support me. Make sure you do that for your favorite content creators. I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about the people that are actually your favorites. When you watch their videos, make sure you like it, leave a comment. It helps them. It supports them. It's very helpful. I didn't understand how helpful it was until I started making YouTube videos, and I was like, man, that really does help. So Sanchez, hey, how are you? I am. What does Dave Ramsey always say? I am better than I deserve. So I'll go with that for tonight. Check out all the clearances, especially groceries. Made a premium on stevia when it hit $1. Cool. I've been watching a lot of Community lately. Do we have any Community fans in the chat? Big fan of that show. I'm enjoying it. Cool. Treasure Rose says, thanks for the tip. Thanks for being here, Treasure Rose. Leith said, hope shortages stay up, want to sell out. Good night, Treasure Rose. Thanks for being here. How do you do that? It says, smash that like button. Appreciate that. BA, have a great evening. Philip Powers is watching. I appreciate you being here, Philip Powers. I appreciate everyone being here tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me and having a lively chat and having some good questions and some good discussion. I think I'm actually going to wrap it up. We do have a little over 60 people in the chat, but I am going to wrap it up. I want to go relax a little bit. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it more than you know. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. So thank you, everyone. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for watching. And we'll talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.